News 3 is your local election headquarters. As Georgia's U.S. Senate races heat up, the candidates are making stops in the Hostess City.
All eyes on the Peach State, as this race could determine the balance of power in D.C.
WSAV News 3's Ricardo Lewis attended events on both sides tonight.
Georgia is on the country's mind because of this highly contested Senate race. Both parties were in Savannah tonight. Congressman Buddy Carter speaking on behalf of Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, while Democratic candidate Jon Ossoff spoke to a large crowd on why change is coming to Georgia. U.S. Senate hopeful Jon Ossoff is working to turn the tables in Washington, D.C. At a rally in Savannah Thursday, he told this large, masked-up crowd that his desire is to heal while bringing back a sense of unity.
We can bring people back together by focusing on overcoming the challenges of our time. And as the dust settles on this divisive presidential race, I'm going to stay focused on how we can recover as a state and as a country.
President Trump flags flew high behind the man of the hour. A group of Trump supporters gathered outside of the Georgia State Railroad Museum.
4 more years!
Jeannie Seaver is voting for our incumbent Republican senators because she says they understand how to bring jobs back to Georgia. That's why she can't get behind Ossoff.
He believes that government should tell us how to live our lives, and we believe that government should stay out of our lives, and we be able to live our lives in freedom and abide by the laws.
Congressman Buddy Carter and other Georgia GOP leaders spoke out ahead of Thursday's event, agreeing with these supporters.
That's why it's so very important that we get out and that we elect a businessman like David Perdue, someone who has proven himself, someone who has created tens of thousands of jobs.
Carter says that Ossoff will be another, quote, socialist rubber stamp in Washington. Ossoff saying these comments are just partisan nonsense.
I'm here to talk about how we get out of this public health crisis, how we can invest in hospitals and clinics and lower health care costs for families here in Chatham County.
Ossoff supporters backing him every step of the way as they watch history unfold.
We haven't sent someone from Georgia to the U.S. Senate since the early 90s. So this is a chance for us to really change the trajectory of the country.
Next week, Vice President Mike Pence will head to Georgia to campaign for his party's 2 candidates. In Savannah, Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
And Kelly Loeffler's Democratic challenger Raphael Warnock spent the day in Atlanta speaking to a crowd vowing to protect health care.